And greetings, everyone. I am looking over the town of Prasino, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Here's what I look like. It is still the holidays, and so we're still wearing elven hats to celebrate the holidays, and yeah, that's what we're doing. And I'm going to change my view back. I'm standing on one of the walkways in the overlook. We were here earlier this morning in Twitch, and we did the Twitch stream, and now we're doing the YouTube stream. And I will show you what happened in the Twitch stream. So in the Twitch stream, we lost another druid. We actually lost Andrea. It was so crazy. The only thing I can think is that she got bumped off of, we only had a ledge right here, and I think she got bumped off of it. This is where her belongings were. And of course, that got us started thinking again about having a graveyard and fixing a temporary walkway. So this morning, we did the temporary walkway here. We actually put in this extension right here. This is temporary. I don't know what actually might go in this area. It's a little narrow, but there might be something that will fit here. And so they can come up here, and they can come all the way up and go here, and then they have to start climbing, because all we have here is this. So they can come to here, and I think they can go this way. And I think we made it possible for them to come back over here and come up to here. And then this goes all the way up to this area. And this is the other area where they can be right now. Oi, Mr. Villager! Oi, Mr. Villager! Welcome, welcome, welcome. ¿Cómo está você? How are you? How are you? And so that's what happened this morning with our druid. We lost Andrea. And so when we lose someone like that, even though they can't be recovered because they drowned, it still makes us think about a graveyard. They can have a stone in the graveyard. And so we decided to put in a graveyard. We were originally going to put the graveyard possibly on the top of the hill near town. You're fine? I'm good. I'm actually good. Thank you. Obrigado. And we thought we were going to put it up on top of this hill, but we would have had the same problem that both of these areas are fairly small. So we ended up putting it down towards the ground. And the reason we did that was because it has a lot of terraforming that goes along with it. And so, there we go. And so down here, it's not going to be that noticeable if we add to the mountain down here. And we are actually going to have to. See this part right here? I don't think this is cut away. I think this is added for use with building this guard tower right here. I think that was added. And when we build the graveyard, the Cliffs graveyard, their walkway is actually off the ground. It actually is still off the ground, but it is very, very close to the ground, which will make the pieces that they add not look so added. We can do stuff to make them look like, no, we didn't put anything there. And so that's one of the things that we did. Emery is working on the mechanics building and she completed level 1. She's actually working on the level 2 right now. This is the mechanic right here. And Valerie was working on her on her builder's shop, her balloon. Her builder balloon is up to a level 4. But we have her working on the restaurant. Why? Because all the people who are going to live and work here are going to end up going all the way over to the tavern. You can't wait to see it? Yeah, it's going to be really interesting. It definitely is, the graveyard. All the way over here in order to get something to eat. So we're going to concentrate, have Valerie concentrate on upgrading the restaurant to at least a level 3. Now she's a level 4, so she can do that. It also will put the walkway that's supposed to be here. That walkway will be added, and that's the one that we really would like to be there. And so that'll be good. So this is the level 4 of the builder's balloon, and we'll come downstairs here, and there is Valerie. Hello, Valerie. And look at how little food. She's really running on fumes. But let me see if she is asking. She's asking for azaleas, but look, it says azaleas are going to be delivered to her, so that is actually really good. Does she need, she's not asking for anything else right now. And so the azaleas are going to be for the restaurant that she is working on. And when I was working here earlier, I hadn't looked at the outside of the restaurant. Remember, I went in and I put in these pieces, right, trapdoors there to make it look like the windows could open up because they have such a beautiful view. But I hadn't seen it from the outside, and I just love that. I love that. So we see Emery. She's on her way. Nope, that's not Emery. That's a courier. That's actually a courier who's moving, going back into town, I think. Some of them run, and some of them wait for the balloon to deliver. And so back in town, Postco is still working on the bakery. We still need to work on the road that we started outside the bakery, and we might do that right now. And but there he is working on the bakery. Yay! Oh, excellent! So she just finished the level 4 of the builder's shop. I didn't realize she was still working on it, but she was. Okay, so then tomorrow she's going to start working on the restaurant. Okay, good. And Postco is still working on the bakery. This morning, Elise finished working on the level 3 of the dye shop. And this is it right here. This is level 3 of the dye shop right here. And I think we're going to go up to sleep. And Dondanas, I believe, is working on the crusher and the sifter, who are only level 1s. And so we're going to have Dondanas work on those and bring them up to level 3s. And that's what we would like to have. So that's what we will do with those. All the colonists are asleep. And I'm going to sleep for a moment. Yes. Someone was saying something there. There's Sincere coming down. Oh, and there's Angel. Hi, Angel. She's asking how everything is. And everything is good, Angel. Thank you very much. And And so those are the two tavern owners, and they are actually, yeah, they're actually quite happy. Bega is harvesting, and we were supposed to go and look at Posco for a minute and see what it was that might be holding him up. So let's come in here. I beg your pardon. Excuse me, sir. And let's come here and see what it says. It says he needs brown carpet. I'm actually going to cancel this because he was waiting for it from before so that he can ask for it again, and he might actually get it. Let's come over to Orion and make sure that he knows how to make brown carpet. And the way is he would have to dye wool brown, and so that's what we're going to check on right now. And let's look crafting recipes, and we've got lots of colors. Dye wool brown, there it is. And so then we need Alamar to make carpeting. So we're going to come over here, and here is her other door. Trudy just delivered something. Let's come in here and look at crafting, and let's see. And there is brown wool carpeting. So those things are already provided for there. A colony flag, which is a white flag. And yeah, let's try the banners for a minute. Let's come here, crafting recipes, teach recipe, and let's come to banners. And we have to teach the white banner because it's the colony flag. We can teach the green banner because one of those is used by the cliffs, and we'll do that one. And then teach the blue banner because I think it's the other one. I might be mistaken, but we'll see. There we go. And that's good for right this minute. I'm looking at framed glass, so we'll probably have to go to see about that. Come see about me. Let's go up to Jillian, who is our glass specialist, right quick, and let's make sure she knows how to frame glass. And then yeah, we'll be able to start doing something else. So now it says that one is being delivered to Dondanas, and the other one will probably be made. So let's did it look like he didn't need anything else? Look at that. Didn't he just need a whole bunch of stuff? He did. Let's look here. Maybe it wasn't him. Let's look and see. Let's make sure she can make glass bottles. I'm looking at yellow stairs and blue stairs and red stairs and purple. Okay, we're going to have to do that again. Let's just make sure that she knows how to make bottles. I don't see bottles here. And bottles we need. Zaf! Gyasu, Zaf. And let's come here. TTLE. And Posise. So this is the kind of bottle work that we want her to do, and there we go. Let me see for a second. I saw more stuff that Alamar can do. Let's go back to Alamar for a second, and let's get her to do some more things. And so let's come here. Vincentius is sleeping. He's asleep. He's sleeping right now. Let's come here. And, let's look for a second. So we need wool panel, a purple wool panel. And then we need stairs. Blue, red, and yellow stairs. Why don't we do the stairs first? and let's do crafting recipes right here, and let's come here. Let's do wool L, and there we are, and we're going to do yellow. There's one. Blue. And there's one. And was it red? Was it actually red? Let's do red just because I think it was. And now let's look. And purple wool panel. Red, blue. Yay! Okay. Purple wool panel. Let's come here. Let's do that. I think that's going to be custom. And let's come to wool. Well, let's do purple. Nope. Purple. There we go. And let's do that. And let's see, purple wool panel. There it is. Teach recipe. Teach. And so can Orion make purple wool, red wool, yellow wool? Let's go see. Let's go see. So let's come here. He can make, it looks like he can make lots of colors. There's black, there's green, there's red. There's lime, there's brown, and so teach recipe, teach purple wool. Let's teach purple wool here. Let's wait for the white. It's not, oops. All right, I'm not gonna wait. Let's do this. Let's get white wool. Let's get just one of these. Okay. And now let's come here, let's crafting, let's teach recipe, let's teach purple, and click on this and change it to white. Here we are, and teach that one. And what were the others? Purple, red, blue, and yellow. Okay. Teach recipe, crafting recipes, red, blue, and yellow. We don't have them yet. Teach wool, red, teach, and let's change that. There we go. Oops, put that up there. And then blue, let's put that in and teach that. And yellow. Let's put that one in and teach that. And there we go so far. And I think that's all. I'm going to have to go and visit, who is this? Emery especially. Some of the things that Emery is asking for had to be specially requested. But since the sun is about to go down, I'm going to do something so that we've been in for about 20 minutes. I'm going to go to the university. And the reason I want to go there is because I want Ilberic to work on some things. So I should have done it when the first two druids drowned. I should have actually immediately went for the research as soon as I could. So let's see what it says we can do here. So we might not be able to do it yet. Yes. No. Yes. Let me have some legs. I'm going to be a survivalist. And now I have legs like land people do. Ilberic, I'm trying to, oh, Susanna, hi. He's making room for, that's why he's going into the corner, because now there are two of them here. Susanna is thrilled to be here and have, what's his name? Take over as a doctor. I'm going to have to go look. Let's come here And let's go to here. Let's come up here. So ambition unlocks the mystical site, and scuba. Citizens can stay underwater longer. I think that's what's needed. And so I have arranged for 2 Hearts of the Sea, one for each town from the Council of Mermaids. And that is what we're going to use right now in order to research scuba. And so I'm going to bring that down. And I was explaining this morning that it's, of course, they're going to give it to the land people, but it's always like it's a political process in order to get the Mermaid Council to agree to give land people a Heart of the Sea. So that's what we have to kind of go home and do that political dance. And the whole thing that they always say is why, well, we're helping them too much. And but they acquiesce, they always agree that it is important that the land people have as much oversight as they do, having an ambassador from Tana, from the Mermaid Nation, because they're on the land and the land affects the water. And so that is one of the things that we wanted to make sure of. And so I don't know how long it takes. It takes an hour. So we should have that done while we are doing Prasino. In the meantime, let's go over to technology. Guess what we always forget? We always forget the concrete mixer. We need concrete, and we don't have a concrete mixer. We don't. So I've got to find where I miss them all the time. They must be in the stone. This is wood. This is stone. There it is. Pave the road. And it's unlocked by having a crusher level 1. So 32 concrete is what we need. Let's get some concrete. Tank actually put some concrete here for us somewhere. Let me see. Yes, she did. And here we go. She got it from the warehouse. We requested it, and she brought it to the researchers so that they would work on this. And let's come back to where we were. Pave the road. So now that's going to be worked on. So they're working on 2 of 3 or 4 things they can do. 2 hours. So that's not going to be done in the time that we're here on YouTube in Prasino. But it will be done by the time we get back, probably what's today? Today is Thursday. We'll be back tomorrow. Yay! Okay, and how many things can they? So they can do 3. Do we have anything else? Let me look at the civilians for a minute. I know we should have some more first aid things. I don't know that we have any hay here yet. I don't know that we've requested hay, but we do. Wow. Okay, so we did request hay, and I'm going to come here. What was I looking at? I was looking at first aid. So first aid is interesting. We're not really fighting, but it does raise their health points. And we do have people who, like for instance, somebody fell off of someplace, and we've got the cliffs. So we kind of need to let them research that. And so how long is that going to take? Probably an hour. Oh, 30 minutes. Yay! 30 minutes, and then we'll do the other one also, which adds an additional +2. So that will be good. And yeah, I'm glad you are fine. Oh, wait, where am I going? Where am I going? First of all, I have the hay on me, so let's put this back. I see composting things. I don't think I can do anything with the gas tier. I just realized I should look for just a second. I don't think I can do anything with the gas tier until I have an enchanter. If I'm not mistaken, you actually need an enchanter in order to do more with this. No, it just requires a graveyard level 3. Wow. So, but you've got a gas tier, so yeah, I guess so. And this requires, all 3 of them require a grave. Oh no, Iron Boots is just only a graveyard level 2. Okay, so that's good to know. As soon as Emery finishes with a mechanic level 3, so that our mechanic can at least do enough buttons and things like that, lanterns and those kinds of things. Oh yeah, I'm doing it again. Then we'll have Emery work on the actual graveyard. And we'll do that. Okay, so here we go. Let's come here. That's interesting. Let us look at, what do I have here? Oh, I know what I was doing. I got, there was a notification, and it distracted me for a moment, but I am back. So I'm turning back into a mermaid so that I can go home, or at least go to my home away from home here, which is in the tavern, and I can swim over there and go to sleep, and in the morning we'll wake up. So now that we have them doing something, we have 3 people who are just barely working, and that's what we're going to check on right now. So Dondanaz says he finished building the sifter, so he has brought the sifter up to a level 2. I'm going to let him bring the crusher up to a level 2 first, and then bring the sifter up to a level 3. I think I'm going to do that. And that will work for what we need. Zaf, tomorrow is, you were saying that, what's wrong with Adam? Oh, Zaf, I know, I did not. Actually, I promised Adam a boat, didn't I? And look at all this stuff. Nobody's picking up. Request pickup unable to comply. Let's look at all the stuff he has in the inventory. What can we take? We can take the puffer and the tropical, and if we wanted, we could go ahead and take the bows ourselves. Look at all these. Look at unmending. Wow. Luck of the sea. These he should be. Let's take these. And I'm going to request something so they can be repaired. I wish I had something to break down these saddles, but we'll just hold on to them for now. And someone is going to go and do work on these things. Let's put the fish in the backpack, and let's see if they make sure they're actually going in the backpack. Hold on for a second. They aren't. The backpack magnet is turned off. So let's put it on. There we go. Okay, let's look. So we did get those. We could go ahead and put these in there too. We've got a bunch of these, and so how many? Should we take 5? Probably. Let's request, let's see if we can get Alamar to make something for us and request 5 actual fresh fishing rods that we can then use to repair the fishing rods that we have. Let's come here and request fish. Nope. ing. And there we are. And this is a normal fishing rod right here. And let's do 6. Why don't we do 6? Request 6. And there's plenty of sticks. There's string from wool. And so those can all be done. So we'll just leave that. And that'll be good. And let's come to right here. Let's put this away for a second. We were looking at something that Postco needed in order to get done, and it was saying that he needed, let's come up here. Yeah, what do you need? Brown carpet, which you're still waiting for. No, it says delivery. It says that he is going to get a delivery. So that is what he is waiting for. And so we can get Dondanas working on what we need. This is a level 3 library here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure. It sure is. So it's not going to go any farther than that right now. I could put these stairs in this part right here. Just make it easier for everyone to get up. Let's put stairs here and stairs here. So that goes up to there. Yep, I'll have to put these in to even it out. So we'll put those in on that side. That looks like stairs to a library. It definitely does. Okay, we do not have any pumpkins, so we're taking those away. This is a museum piece. This is actually the wagon, one of the original wagons. This is the library wagon, and it is here as a museum piece. For right now, I just love the idea of it being there and them bringing the kids and saying, this is how we arrived. We arrived by wagon train. And so that is staying with the library for the time being, because I just love the idea of that. I love it. Okay, so Dondanas is supposed to be starting work on the crusher. And what happened was we came down here and saw Adam was distressed. So what is Adam using right now? Let's see what this is that he's got in his hand. He's using a full level Unbreaking 3 Luck of the Sea 2 mending. Whoa! So he should be getting some things, and he is. He's got a name tag on him already. I'm going to take the puffer and that so that they don't fill up his place. Do you hear that? That's our sifter. Our sifter is making, I hope, sand, because we don't have any. And I think that's what she's supposed to be making out of dirt. And that is pretty good. I have time. Okay. And let's see. In some of the stairs that are closer to the grass at the ground and the ones that are higher, you could replace it to slabs. Yeah, I could. We'll see. I'll see what I want to do with the when I get to the point where it's a little more permanent, maybe, but maybe that'll be okay. Maybe I do want to do that. Hold on. let's see what he's making. See, he's taking this away. He's getting... Braylon's making that noise. Braylon's sifting. Let's look and see what this is. So she can get seeds. She can get, what can she get here? Nether quartz. Let's disable this one. And what is this? She can get flint. Let's disable that one. We don't need cactus or sugarcane. So we're going to disable those two. So all she is doing is getting flint and coal and nether quartz and nether wart. Those are things we actually do need. We are not getting those from any place else. And she's already gotten a ton of trees and things like that. So that is what we are looking at. Yeah, Braylon is actually working. So let's come over here to where Jeffrey is, and let's have Dondanas work on upgrading Jeffrey's workshop. And Braylon's workshop, you can see it actually has some things added to it. And upstairs here, yay, look at this. So it is getting worked on. We're not going to have a door, obviously, on this side. If we look at the mountain, there isn't a way to do that. So, yeah. So, remember that we were supposed to be giving Adam a boat. And I think we might try doing that just as soon as I get Elise working on some more housing. So what I'm thinking of doing is, this is one apartment building. I'm thinking of taking a little bit more of the farmland and putting a second apartment building right here like this. And I think that's going to work okay. The question is, what apartment building? So we put in this one, and this is the, yep, that's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on here. This is Minecolonies original. So this is the Minecolonies original that we put in. And so I need to look for a second. I think there's one other one like this, so that we're not building the exact same one. We have the Caledonian, we have the original, and I think there are two types of the original, and that's what I want to look at right quick. And it is raining, so just a second, and we will see what we can do here. So let's come here. I heard something, but I don't know what it was. Okay. I didn't take his. Let's just leave that there. That's a reminder that I said I was going to do that. That'll be fine. Let's come here. And let's go here. Vincentius Primus is asleep. And let's come to, nope. Let's go to switch pack. Let's go to original and see if it's in original. IG, if original has two of those. Residences, the alt residence is the one that I put up. I think it's Colonial that has one of these. This is the one that we put up, the alternative residence, and at a level 5. Looks like that. Let's switch to Colonial again, COLONIAL. And let's go to residences. Yes. Yes, he is sleeping. And let's look. So the brick house, I think this is it. I think this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, it has 2 doors, and I couldn't remember. Yeah, this is 2 separate places. This upstairs has 2 rooms here, so this is really, yeah, a lot of houses. Yeah, there definitely are. This is couples living in this apartment building. What I really need is, let's see if the diorite house does it. 2, 3, no, it's the same house, just in a different material. And then the house, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I remember when they were making that house, and that's not what I want. So we're back to this again, where I looked at it the other day, and there really isn't, I don't think, anything else except to redo the Caledonian or redo the original. There isn't any other piece that's going to work with this. And hold on. No, it's okay. Let me look at houses here for a minute. Frontier. I don't think I looked at them when we were looking at residences. That's why, because there's only one, and it's a regular house. And that's why we didn't look at it, and now I remember that. All right. So yeah, there are not that many apartment buildings. The apartment building, it's interesting. So normally, Colony is huge. Talking about the style, yeah. Normally, we would have used the urban birch, but it is too modern for where we are. And so we're not going to use that. Let me go to sleep, and then I'll wake up, and I'm just going to set another one of those buildings right there. And I think I'm going to set a Caledonian right there. I think I am. Which is going to be kind of curious. Hello, that's Sincere. Sincere is coming down to not there. Who are these people? Oh, Jillian, and yeah, see, we absolutely need another place right here. The problem is that I set this one this way, when I probably should have set it facing this way. So now we are on limit of colony, realistic. Kind of. We're bound by the location more than some other places, Zaf, so that we're staying in this valley and just expanding out a little bit from it. And then the guardians are in this hill here on Overlook. That's not quite a hill, is it? It's a mountain. And so those are our sections of this village, because this is kind of a village. So that was already facing the farms. You thought it was? Yeah, no, it's not. So since you think that, I think that's going to help, because right here I'm going to place another house. And let's switch to Caledonian, CAL. Let's see how it feels if we put the Caledonian here. Residence, there's only one Caledonian house, just like with Urban Birch, there's only one house for them as well. And this is it right here. So let us look at That looks like it just went to level 5, just like that. Let's come here. It has to be within this marker, and it has to be up to this line right here. It has to be up to that line in this marker and right here. So if we put the Caledonian, it's going to look like this. If we put the original in, let's see what it's going to look like. I think we're going to have to put the original. I think the Caledonian is too big. Or IG. I just had a thought. Original. Let me look at it for a minute. Let's look at this. Let's look at the residence. Let's look at the alt residence. Let's turn it around. And it would be here like this. So it would be in exactly the same place, except right here. And is that correct? That is level 5. Let's do the alt residence level 5. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You are? You're not?
I'm fine.
You are? Okay. Okay. Vincentius is awake, sort of. Sort of awake. And this is what it would look like if it was here. See, it's much more interesting. The Caledonian just looks too big, too city-like. And this one looks a little bit more, this one actually looks a little better for that. So let's have a second one of these here. Or, Mr. Villager is asking if you are okay.
I'm okay.
He said he is okay. He is okay.
Asking.
And he says, obrigado for asking. So, actually, he said thank you. I said obrigado. Let me see here. There is something else that I could do that might be interesting. Ooh, the bakery is done. What I could do is, let's go to switch. Let's go to Littleton. What if we put little tiny homes across the street there? What would that look like? Let's look at the residence. Did I change? It doesn't look like I did. What am I looking at? Ah, there it is. I did change. Okay. And this is the residence. How many can we put here? But see, we can only put one. And that's the problem. We would only be able to put one. So there's no question that what we're going to put here is the second original. And that original is specifically for something. First aid. First aid is done. Let me see what it said. Researchers. Ah, yes. Thank you. First aid. Yes. So that means that they have more health points. And that is good. That is definitely good. Thank you, Mr. Villager. I did miss that. Yes. And let's go to original. We're just going to let Elise build another one of these buildings. RIG. And let's come here. Let's come here. Let's come to residence. Right here, the alt residence. Let's turn it around, stick it in the ground, and make sure level 5 that it's in the right place, that it's not on the road, which it is right now. So let's do this, and it's going to be facing this way. Now, if we wanted, we could turn it the other way, but I think I prefer one of them to at least be facing this road. And then the other one is facing this road. And we have it like that. And I'm good with this. This one is a little forward on the road, and I prefer that right now. I can get around that part because of the two roads. So here we go, and here we go, and assign a builder, and there it is. There's the full set. It takes up this full space right here, and we're going to have Elise build this. So build options, the builder is Elise. Build the building, and so she's going to start building that. Postco is done with the level 2 or 3. Let's see which one this is of the bakery. Look, he's so proud. He's standing outside just looking for a minute, and let's come in here. This is in fact a level 3, and here it is. This is the bakery, and this bakery is the downtown bakery. This is the bakery in the village. Eventually we will have, more than likely have, a bakery on Overlook, but that's what we're going to check on. I think that Postco should upgrade this. Let me see how much concrete it needs to upgrade this. If it needs concrete, we'll have to wait for a concrete mixer. Let me see here for a minute and look at the build options and see how much concrete is involved. I don't see any. I see a bunch of stone, but we have tons of cobble, so we can absolutely make 886 pieces of stone, and that is for the basement of where the main storage area underground is what would be being done, and then black brick extras. So yes, so Postco is going to work on this, upgrade the building. Then we can have 4 couriers, which we're going to need. One of them is going to be at Overlook, and so he's going to work on the warehouse. I'm going to come back here. I did not see anything that needed a mechanic to make it, or a glass. We have a glass person, but let's look for a second. We'll go, and black extras are, that could be Spellag, or it could be Kawabata, so we'll see. Glass we can make now, yay! And we'll, yeah, she definitely can. Jail Cat can do all the stonework that he needs, and that's it. The spruce is already there. Some acacia plank. There is acacia in the warehouse. So the black extras is the one. And we're going to come over here. Yeah, it's pretty. You're seeing a video right here. And yes, that is definitely very pretty. It's a nice little shop, and look, the sun is setting in the window there, which is really quite lovely, and the moon's rising over there. Wow, both of those are really pretty. So all right. So, people in TikTok that believe they are animals. Well, there's always been people who believe they're animals. There have always been people who believed that they were animals. There's a very old movie. It's probably older than you. It's called Cat People. Zaf, do you remember that movie, Cat People? Was it called Cat People, Vincentus?
Cat People was about the people. We could turn into cats.
Yeah, it was about people who could turn into cats. And the world doesn't spin, it flips out.
They used
What did they use?
I've been putting out fire with gasoline.
Oh, putting out fire with gasoline. Yeah.
David Bowie song from Let's Dance.
Mm-hmm. That's right. How about that? All right. Let's see if we can find a baker. I know what we need for one. Raina. Let's look at Raina. Yes?
Oh, I can't believe I always forget his name.
Who, the singer?
People, no.
Malcolm?
David Bowie's name.
Malcolm McDowell?
Malcolm McDowell.
Yeah, Malcolm McDowell was in that movie.
Kinski.
Was in what?
And Nastasia Kinski.
Oh, Nastasia Kinski. Yes, I remember that now. Yeah, they were in that movie. Cat People. That was a long time ago. Ooh, Kedamono is here. Kedamono Dragon. He is one of Minecolonies patrons. And if you are a patron of Minecolonies in Patreon, you can be on their server and play with the developers. You can also have skin in the game, which means that your avatar skin is a character that visits through the taverns, visits other players' towns. And that's Kedamono right there. And that's neat. Kedamono is here. Ryan. Let's look at Ryan. And there's Dexterity. They know we need a baker. So we need dexterity and knowledge. And knowledge is going to be the sticking point. Yes, it is. It's going to be our sticky wicket. So let me see if I see anyone else walking around. That's a firefly in the groves. Oh, there are a couple people there. And is that Raina? Yes. Who's this hiding here? This is Kara. I don't know. It depends. And she doesn't have the dexterity, creativity. Why does that sound familiar? For what? I don't know. Probably for teachers or something, but we're not going to be able to have... Oh, we should start a school. We should, because we have to have a level 5 school before kids start going to school. So we are probably going to want to have a school. And unfortunately, this time the school is going to be on the ground. In Rosa Ouro, in the desert town, the school is going to be in the mountains. But here, the school is going to be on the ground because all the housing for the kids is on the ground. So, and the university here, the university is right here. And so we'll just have to figure out something for school. We might, the difference, let me see, you've heard of that movie, but it reminds you of an older one. That name was Dr. something. Oh, Dr. Moreau. Dr. Moreau's Island. That's one of the famous ones. That's a very old one, where he was taking animals and making them into humans, essentially making them, he was operating like Frankenstein and making them stand up straight and have feet and be able to talk and do things like that. No spill blood. That's where that came from. Oingo Boingo. They had a really cool song that was based off of that movie, and that was pretty wild. But that was really. I remember when I was a kid, that was a scary. The difference, it's the movie actors don't look like what you think are animals, contagious, and simply the biggest proof there are humans that are making unevolution. Ah, you saw that one. Yeah, Dr. Moreau. The Island of Dr. Moreau is what that movie is. Yes, indeed. Let's go up. And do I have anyone to even wait? Do I have anyone to work on such a thing? Elise is working on housing, which we desperately need because we have 2 people living in the tavern right now, 2 of our newer people. And Dondanas is working on upgrading the crusher and the sifter at least to a level 3. I think the glass shop is a level 3. Morrow, you had this name on your head since years. Excuse my pronunciation. It is actually a French name. It is Moreau. And I think it's French. It's not Morrow. That reminds me of something. Combat. There was someone in Combat, in the TV series Combat, and that name was Morrow. That Morrow. But yeah, it's Moreau and Miro. Yeah, let's come here. Let's go to sleep. And I'm going to, when I get up, going to see what everyone is doing. Posco said he finished on the bakery, and we have him working on the warehouse. Dondanas is working on the crusher. Elise is working on the residence. And yeah, so that's the 3 who are here. And we're just doing it. I'm not going to get, So I just saw her do that. I definitely did. I did it myself the other day without even realizing it. I came right to, let's get this. Let's get a pickaxe just in case. And let's get a piece of this right here. And so we should have enough of everything. So when I came downstairs, I wanted to go this way. So I come downstairs right here, and I just wanted to go off right here. So if I want to go off right here, no wonder they want to go off right here. So this time we are going to do the thing that Mr. Villager was mentioning, and that is using using slabs, and we're going to do that. I think we can. We did over here, so I think it's going to make it come back a little bit farther than usual, but let's see what we can get out of this. So we're really going this way towards that stone there and towards this. So we'll have it come up like this. And then here, at this level right here, we'll have the slab. And so let's put that in and just let them come down that way. And so when I come out even, they would be coming this way and going to this street. This is a street right here. So they can go there. Let's take these and put them back. Let's put this back for a minute. I'm going to see if we got our fishing rods. See, and there it is. We got our fishing rods. Oops, something's missing. Oops, something's missing. Did I miss one? I did. I don't want it to come out farther than this. I don't want it to come out farther than this. But it has to come back one. Okay. So this is going to be, this is why I didn't do it, because it's going to come back super far. It's going to come back in this way. Let's get one of these here and put it right here. And then see, we have this, but we would have to put in a piece right here. So let's just go ahead and put that in and have that come like that. So how does that feel? That's what they want to do. So that's what we'll do. And we'll bring that in. Some directors, actors, screenwriters, visual effects is a thing. Depends when you see or saw it in the past. Depends on the viewer. Maybe you change your mind. Yeah, that's true. Some directors fall, and actors too, like today. That is true. That's definitely true. Let me come here and see if we got a delivery. Yes, we did. Let's go to the blacksmith. We're gonna do good old Minecraft. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Yay! Is this road? It is. I don't. I built this house too close. And I had plenty of room. Look, I just needed to move it over one. And I didn't. But it's okay. They can walk through here. We'll take this away. And right where this is, let me do this for a second. Right there. Let's do this there. Let's take this and take this out. Come down and put that in. Put that in. Okay. Let's see. This one on this side. It has a foundation under it, but we're going to put the actual tree all the way down in the ground because I like doing that. Whoa, that was close. Okay, and at least that part we can come back and do something about the concrete later. We've got a shovel in our hand, and let's bring this part here out to here, and there we are. Okay, so it's a continuation of this and this and that. Okay, let's go up to our blacksmith. Our blacksmith actually has a legitimate anvil. We can come up right here. This is another one. The road's here, so in actuality they should come up right here. You saw her, didn't you? She just leaped off of there. Let's take this whole thing down for a second. Let's come over here and get a piece of this. And if we do this, we have to do the same thing again, where we bring this back off the road right here into this part right here. I'm sorry. She's like, I was trying to get there. I know you were. And she can't yet. There we go. And then let's bring this part right here like this. Is this going to make sense? So the road kind of goes here like that. Okay, I'm going to say that's okay. And let's bring this part down. So we have one here, and then they go like that. Okay. I'm good with that right now. And yep. We could put in this on the parts that are growing in here. So right here. And as that grows in, we'll put maybe more down in that part. Does this even, oop. Sorry, tank. Does this make sense here that this comes down here like this with this slab? Why doesn't this slab come all the way out and all the way this way? I'm going to put it all the way back to here, as this, like this is something that they have here for that building, and then we can come right to there. All right, let's go up. Let's go over to Tank, to True, not to Tank. Tank is a courier. Oh, look, he's making stuff. Did you see that? He was actually making racks. Oh, that was excellent. Excellent. That was probably Trudy or Tank that almost got trapped there. Let's put in this fishing rod and a fresh, and there we go. And let's see how many of these we can get done. Let's come here and let's see. We have, I just did, this one here is fresh. This is just fishing rod here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's magnetic. I shouldn't have done this one. Grr. Let's put this here. Let's see what this is. This is what we want. Luck of the sea. Leave that. Unbreaking. Unbreaking 3 again. And luck and lure. These are good. Well, since I did the magnet, I guess I could go ahead and do that. And there's the other unbreaking. I think that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's, yep, that's it. Okay, so let's fix these, and then I can leave them here and request a pickup, and they'll go where they're supposed to go. This is his shop after all. So let's put this one in. And now these are pieces that they made. They made the fishing rods and left them for me. So let's put that in. And this one here. And this one here. So these are the fishing rods that Adam is actually taking and finding. He's actually finding those. And so now we have them. Do I want to put this somewhere? Let's just leave that there for a second. And where was it? I think it was here. It was here. I got 22 pieces of coal out of Overlook, and I forgot to get it. And I remembered when I went to Rosa Ouro, and so I'm going to look at that right now. Coal, C-O-A-L, 22 pieces. And I'm just going to give them to Isam, and he can just process it. So I'll just leave those there. What happened when I was setting the graveyard, I actually got them. And so She is started building, and she is building. She is getting the things that she needs. And we're going to go up. I haven't been up to the cliffs, so we've got about 15 more minutes. Why don't we go up to the cliffs and see? I love this right here where you can see the 4 balloons all together. That is just such a good look right there, isn't it? Seeing the 4 balloons in the dark. I just really love that. So we're going to come up here. Valerie is home and staying in her house. This is Valerie's house right here. It's only a level 1, so only one person can be there. I could go, no, I'm not, let me see. There we go. I'm carrying a lantern now. I could go to, do I want to go to the restaurant, or should I go to, I could go to Valerie's ship. Why don't we do that for a second? Let's go to Valerie's ship here, and we'll get out our sleeping bag and we'll take a nap while it's still nighttime. So we're on the cliffs, one of 2 builders that the cliffs style has in Minecolonies. And what did I do with it? 9. Let's go here and let's go to sleep. Just gonna throw out our sleeping bag here on the ground and just go to sleep. And there we are. It is the next morning and I'm coming up. This is wonderful. So this is the builder balloon, and the entrance is, I believe, right here. Here we are, right here, and we can come down here, and there we go. So there's Valerie. I'm going to get out of her way for a second, and she's coming up. She is working on the restaurant. Why don't we go down for a moment? I just want to make sure there isn't something that requires a mechanic or a baker or concrete, because we don't have any of those things. Ooh, beetroot soup. Let's make sure that Kawabata can make bowls, because bowls are wooden. Blue stairs we should have already. Cobblestone panel, maybe. A dispenser, we'll have to check for that. Item frame, we can check for. Lectern, we can check for. A note block, I know we haven't done that yet. And so round spruce plank, spruce button, that I will have to give her. We don't have anyone. If she wants pressure plates, I'll have to do those also. But everything else, she should be able to get from town. Lightning rod, that's a mechanic. And the lanterns are the mechanic. And we should go ahead and look for a mechanic. We should. I think the dispenser is too. And we'll do something about that. So those are things that Tucker has arranged through commerce to get from other towns, and so that is what she needs, like that. Let's look at Emery for a minute and see. I think Emery needed some mechanical things. The cauldron can be made lightning rod, so that has to be made by a mechanic. Slime block we have to import, and wax copper we have to import, and everything else I think is okay. The smithing table, I don't know what that, let's look at a smithing table for a minute. That's ITH. There it is, a smithing table, and it's a blacksmith. Excellent. Okay, so that is something we have and we can get made. And let's hold on here. Um, oh, and I apologize, Mr. Villager. I know that you were supposed to be doing the Reddit thing so I could see your pictures, and I didn't get a chance to. And so I apologize for that. My computer might be doing something. Actually, it's not the computer, it's YouTube. YouTube is having some problems. And so I might be stuttering a little bit. Um, let's see. I have some other device available, or are you using a computer? Okay, so Mr. Villager and Zaf are talking about music in chat, and that is good. Let's come over and it's just really interesting. There's Kedamono still in town, which is good. Let's come over here. We're going to see some things that haven't been made yet that we've been importing, but now we have the people who can make these things, and so we're going to get them to make them. And the first one, let's come here. I don't need these two right now. Let's come down here to Emery. Actually, this can stay. This can stay. It's Emery who we're looking at, and Valerie. So we'll see some of the things that they need. Emery needed a cauldron. And let's look at crafting. Let's see if True has made a cauldron before. There it is. He's got a cauldron on the list, but he doesn't have that other thing. And let's do crafting and teach recipe, a smithing table here. How long do you think it's going to take for the oak? There it is. Okay, so there's a smithing table right there, smithing table. And there we are. And True is coming to do some work. True's actually coming to do some work. And there's Jail Cat. Charlie's making a delivery to Jail Cat. And let's come over here. The lantern, we're going to have to give Emery for the same reason. We don't have a mechanic yet. Purple wool, the smithing table, blast furnace. Okay, let's come over here. Let's go to here. This is a blast furnace, smooth stone and iron. He can definitely make that. Do you hear that? It almost sounds like it's different music. That's interesting. That's curious. Okay, it's not. It just sounds, it's just coming in a different way, and it sounded different. All right, so we've got that. There's a pressure plate. So that is absolutely, but everything else is provided for. Let's come here. Let's come here and look. A beetroot soup bowl. Glass she can make. Lectern. There it is, a note block. And it might be a mechanic. Let's see if that is a mechanic. Teach recipe. Yeah. I'm just going to look at it. I know that a blacksmith doesn't make it, but let's look. And it is, in fact, a mechanic, so that's another thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You didn't hear anything? I wonder if, I wonder if that is down too low. There was a time when you could hear the music and it was so outrageous, and then I brought it down a lot. And let's go to options. Let's go to music and sounds. Yeah, we brought the music down to 15. Let's turn it up to 25 and let's see what happens with that. And the birds are up, that's for sure. And okay, so who do I want? I have the smithing table, notes. I'm going to have to go back up to her and check on some of those things. I saw something just then. Like the rack, that actually was made spruce planks framed thin. I think spruce planks framed thin means that they need an actual two pieces, and that's what I'm going to look for a second. The barrel, I think we have. Soup bowls, I'm pretty sure we don't. I have not made soup bowls yet. Teach recipe. Let's teach soup bowls. Bowl. And we'll put it here, and here we go again. Let's see how long. There. That wasn't too bad. Okay, soup bowls. Let's do the mixing bowl since we're here. Oops. Let's try that one more time. This is it, coming up, I think. No, we're going to go through the whole list. There it is. Oh, man. Okay, never mind. I would need one of these and a stick. And one of these. Let's do that. Let's teach the recipe. I thought I could just get it, but I can't. Teach. We have enough room that we can teach this. The mixing bowl, teach it. So we just need to change out the wood and change out that piece. And there we go. And that recipe is saved. And then the barrel I did have. Framed dark oak, spruce planks and dark oak planks. Let's come here, custom. Spruce and dark oak. Spruce planks, dark oak planks, strip dark oak, dark oak planks and hay bales. Dark oak, that's oak and oak. And spruce and wool. Okay, let's look at this. Dr. Alex. Hello, Dr. Alex. Can you join my server? I don't have time. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, Dr. Alex. But I appreciate you being in chat. Hi. I hope you find some people. Mr. Villager and Zaf and some other people are in chat, and maybe they can. And yeah. And let's come here. Let's look at this. And let me look. Barrel. We do have campfire. Let me check. Because, you know, I didn't see it. Did you? That's interesting. Let's come here. Camp P, campfire. We did not see that. We actually didn't. That needs log. And let's come here. And I think we should use spruce log for that. So things got from 0 to 20 too fast. You'll subscribe, like, and leave? Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. And I appreciate you asking, and seeing if we wanted to. And I totally understand you wanting to play in your own server. So no worries. No worries. Here we go. Here, let's come. And we were doing a custom. No. What were we going to make? Let's look. I got interrupted. Hold on. I see it right there. Campfire. And let's go to recipes. Let's go to campfire. Let's come here. Let's come here. Let's do this right here and this right there. And there we go. That's good. So we have that. Dark oak planks panel. Do I have plain dark oak? Spruce planks. There it is, dark oak planks. And what's that there? Dark oak wood, and oak planks. We've got lots of things already covered. And I'm just going to look for a minute. I did not see the lectern. Let's run the list. I did not see the lectern. I still don't see the lectern. We do not have that. So a lot of these things in the beginning were being traded for. Lectern were being traded for. I spelt it wrong. And now it's time for us to make these things ourselves. I'm going to wait for this one. I didn't get it. Okay. I thought I was going to wait. Okay, let's do this and let's go to teach recipe. Teach recipe, lectern, teach, and let's just trade out the wood. And there we are. So she can make a lectern now. This is Kawabata. I didn't see the item frame. I did not see the item frame either. Nice and quickly, let's look through and see if we see. There it is. Yay! Here it goes. There it is. I knew that one was coming. I knew it. Okay. Framed dark oak planks, which is spruce and dark oak. Spruce and dark oak. I'm just going to make it custom. Enter. Dark oak, oak planks, and select that one, and then spruce planks. I hope so. Let's come here and let's do spruce planks. Planks. We're going to find out in a minute. Select and see what it says. Spruce, dark oak planks, framed spruce. That's not right. It's lost. Forever lost. Here we are. Framed dark oak planks and spruce planks, but framed dark oak planks. I don't think that's what we got. Hold on. Custom recipe. I'm going to see. Oh, that makes it look like it was already there. That is definitely looking like that was there already. Did I not teach? I bet I didn't do it right. That's stripped. How much do you want to bet, right? I didn't teach it right. Okay, teach again. I know what I did. So, spruce planks. MKS. Let's put this in first. Select, teach, and then go dark oak planks. Okay, PLANKS, and select and teach. And it says framed dark oak. There we go. Teach. That's what I didn't do the last time. Okay. And it's warmer than the chair. You're going to lay in the bed. I think you're going to go to sleep. But I'm sure it's definitely warmer and more comfortable. I definitely am sure of that. The sun is about to come up. I'm going to sleep. Yay! So scuba has been researched, and all of the people are going to learn how to swim. And we're going to try once again to replace our druids that we lost. And let's see if we can do that. So this will be interesting. All right, let's look here. We were still looking at some things that Kawabata could do. Whoops, I'm doing that with that. I'm sorry, my nose is itching. Note block. And didn't we get that? Didn't that require a mechanic? Yes. Oak, rack, round spruce planks, pillar. We have spruce plank, spruce log, spruce plank panels. That's the one. Spruce thin plank. It needs spruce and spruce. And that's the thing that I wasn't sure was here. Custom. I need spruce and spruce. There's oak and oak. And there is spruce and dark oak. Teach spruce and spruce. So teach, SPRUCE, planks, spruce planks, select, and teach this just in case. And then add spruce planks, PLANKS, and teach that, and teach framed spruce. And I think that's it. And you know, we've done it again. We've gone over time. We should be at Rosa Ouro now. And so I'm going to leave Prasino right now. You are going to, okay. Best invitation of humankind is bed. Yes. So everyone's working. When we come back, we should have the beginnings of this house. And we will continue until this is a level 4. This is only a level 4, this one right here. It's not a level 5. And so both of those are going to be level 4s for a while, just like these are level 2s and 3s for a while. And this is a level 3 here. So let's go. Here we go. We're going to save and quit to title, and then we're going to the desert. We're going to we're going to Rosa Ouro. Rosa Ouro, which is pink gold, is the name of the town. And actually it's gold pink is the name of the town. Thalassia Twitch, and there we are. Oh, it started music. So while that's loading for just a second, I am going to take a sip of water. This is really interesting that water is not making me cough, so that's pretty cool. And here we are. So, wow, everyone started working. Why don't we do this right quick? Since everyone just started working, all of our builders, I'm going to go to each builder and get them to re-ask for the things that they were asking for so that they are in this stream, because I think that actually does affect them. So we're going to cancel all the things that he's asking for and let him ask for those again. And Omar is working on upgrading this library to a level 3. And we absolutely need a level 3 of it. It's a level 2 right now. Fried Swidey is so happy. She never expected to be put in charge of an actual full university library, and she is thrilled to death with that. And Merrimack, on the other hand, did not want to be in the library. He wanted to remain with the bank, and so he's right here. Let's go up to Keanu and to Lindsay. Lindsay's right here. She took over Keanu's old shop. Remember, Keanu was building the balloon builder, the builder balloon for somebody, and then he decided, why am I building it for somebody? I want it. So he does have it. She is not working on anything. What was she working on? Lindsay was working on the school. And we should have a level 2 school right now. Let's come down here and see. Yes, indeed. Look, there's the first part of the playground right here. And wow, that's close. Look how close that is. I'm going to close this for right now, that one. And right now, if they're trying to get here, they have to come to right here. So we could put in a temporary road piece right here. I think I would like to just put a little piece across right here, and that they can come up to here, and we're just going to leave this open so that they can reach it. I'm going to take that down for right now. They will come here and they'll do that, and let's hope we don't lose anyone. We don't have any children yet. We're not going to have any until this is a level 5, so we can come right here right now and have Lindsay work on the level 5. We can't have kids until we have a level 5 school and until we research education so that the kids are getting the best education that they can get. And the builder is Lindsay. Upgrade the building, and so she will start working on that, and let's hope that everything is good there. And so she'll start working on that. Adamanta, that is you. Good. Let's come here. This is Keanu. Keanu's working on a house. He's working on a house downtown that is going to act as singles apartments for either university students or just people in town. And he was asking for things. We're going to have that cancel, and they're going to, he'll reorder it, and then we'll start from there. Let's look, since we're here, at Lindsay for a second, and let's make sure that she doesn't need anything from a concrete mixer. We have a baker and we have a mechanic, so those things can be gotten. Evangeline can make azaleas. Bricks is Makino, even though she doesn't like it. We can have Nova make the colony flag, and I think we arranged for that. Cracked stone, that's Colson. He would have to make that, and we can make sure that I'm missing a name, but she can definitely make the buttons and the lantern. This is the thing that we can't get right now, so we're going to do that. But everything else, There's some terracotta. Ooh, scaffolding. So the very first scaffolding is going to be made by the Fletcher in town. And then we have stripped oak, which is stripped oak log and stripped oak log. And I think we already, oh wait, I didn't finish that list. I think we already have that, and the stripped log and stripped spruce, those are pretty used. They're used all the time, so I think those should be there already, but we'll look. And everything else is on the money. So that is Lindsay, and we saw Keanu. And let's come down. Keanu's having trouble with something. I know that she can make ladders. There's no question about that. But for some reason, he is not finishing this house. So let's look down here. This is Julie right here. Let's make sure that she actually can. I might be confusing it with the other town. So I'm going to come here and look. And there they are. There's ladders right there. So she can definitely make ladders. And she should be able to make sticks. I might have taken it off at one time. Why don't we put sticks back on here? S-T-I-C-K. Just in case that's the problem. Do I want to wait for it? I think I might. There. Okay. All right. So that's Julie. So we were looking at Keanu, Omar, and Lindsay. And then here we have Hira. And let's come here for Hira. Hira, we're going to ask again for the things that he's looking for. And we're going to end up going over to the mechanic because that's the second set of things that I've seen. And how many people live here? How many people are here? This is still only a level 1. So whatever is going on here is still going on. Whoops. And there's Hira. Here's headed for where he was going, and let's come over here and let's get Ainsley. I think I'm going to miss her. I don't think I'm going to get there in time before the end of the day, but we'll see. Lindsay is working on what? Upgrading the residence. Yes, the new one. So let's call her. Right click, quick, call the worker, and there she goes. And let's look at that. And there it is again with the ladders. Cancel. Something weird's going on with the ladders. And they've lost their mind some kind of way. And the moon is up. Ooh. We still need a couple people here. We got the baker. The baker is, and that's something to look at. The baker is right here. It's a level 1 baker. Emmanuel. Emmanuel, what are you doing? Are you saying you can't get down from there? How did you even get up there? You can't walk over and come down on this side? Actually can't. Let me do something here. Let's put that there, and then let's put one there and all the way down the line for a minute and see if he'll recognize that. Does he have a way up? No, he doesn't. I don't even know how you got here. Okay, let's recall him. We're going to recall the worker to here, and let's see what he does. Why he did what he did. So he just went out here, and he's going this way, and he lives right there. So he must have been there from the day. And that is very curious. No, I'm not going to add anything. I'm not going to cut anything out. I could, yeah, you know, because it's just going to continue. So let's do this. Let's get a pickaxe. This is Minecraft after all. And I'm just going to take this part back, this little section here. They'll just have to repair it. But I'm going to bring it back until he can come up into the hill here. And this part of the hill here leads to that. Let's have him be able to come up right here, and there we go. Okay, so if that happens again, and this is what we spent most of the morning trying to make sure that people could get to certain places, especially here with this house right here. This morning, we actually made this road extension. And is anyone who is here? Let's see who's living here right now. There's Logan. Logan is there. Let's come up here and see if anyone's living in this one. Nope. Logan is here by himself. And let us, I really need someone to be here. And I think I know who we could put here. So Logan is right here. Logan is our dye shop owner. And right here, who is this? This is Remy. Remy is the one who had the super long commute, and we finally ended up putting her back in, I believe, the tavern. Why don't we have her move in here, and then a third person will move in later. So we'll come up to this balcony like a vampire, and we'll come here, manage. Manage housing. Let's find Remy. And there she is. So she would only be 44 from here in comparison to 110. This is a good place for her to be. So Remy and Logan live in this brand new house that is being brought up to a level 3 by Emery. And let's come down for a second. Let's come down, and I'm going to come here, and let's go up. And here we are. I love that. I love changing this bed. I'm so happy that I changed it. I really am. I can't say that often enough. That is just so wonderful looking there. I really love that. Okay, and now let's see what we have. There is Ember and Pierce, both of them going to where they're going. I don't know. See, Ember was supposed to be a chef, an assistant cook. She was hired to be the assistant cook. Yay! All right, so whatever was going on with the ladders, it got straightened out for Keanu, and he finished the level 3. So we have in this area here, we have Bali. This isn't good for her. We need people who are on this platform right here. So first we have Logan, then we have Remy, who is our crusher, and then our sifter. This is our crusher, Remy, and then our sifter is right here. and that is Sullivan. And we're going to move Sullivan into that housing as well. So let's manage. I think it's a double bed and a single, which is why I'm hesitating for a minute. Let's see what happens. So we could move Sullivan in, and then the fourth would be Nova for sure. And that would be all of them who work on this edge. And I like the idea of that. So this is, we're coming up to here and over to here. There's Logan. And we're going to put Sullivan in first, and then we'll put Nova in the next time. So let's rise up, and let's come to here. And yeah, we can't. It's only a 2. I thought it was a 3. Oh, it wasn't him. Wait, I was looking at them. No. It's this house that just got raised up to the next level. And so who lives here? Lila lives here, which makes sense. We could have Bally move in here, Bally Childis, because she works right here also. So we could have Bally move in, or Mirafled move in. Let's see who's the farthest away from where they actually work, and we'll have them move in. So let's come here, manage housing. Bally is only 65 away. Let's see where Mirafled is. Let's see if we can find her. I might have passed her. I must have passed her, obviously. So let's come here. There she is. Okay. So they're both kind of close. 34 and 54. She's the farthest away. Bally's the farthest away. So we are going to move her into this house, and then we're going to have Keanu build it up, because Mirafled is the next person who's going to live here. And then after that, we might have Trenton move from across the street. We'll see what happens here. Keanu is going to upgrade this building, and that is what he's working on. And it's interesting with the balloon. So if we could see the balloon move, he would bring the balloon over to here, and it wouldn't be set on the ground. It would just be in the air where this construction site was, and he could just use the ladder and get up there. And that is what he would do. And you know what we forgot, of course. We totally forgot. What are you not getting? Oak log shingles. Oak log shingles? I thought I had those. Let's look. Let's look and make sure. Oak log shingles. And we'll have to see how many different types of shingle that is. So let's come here. And let's come to custom. This is oak wood. Okay, let's look at oak log shingles from Hera. There he is. And let's come here. And let's look at this. I could have sworn that we had these already. Stripped oak log shingles. So stripped oak log shingles are stripped oak log and stripped oak log. I don't think I saw that. Custom. Let's look here. It's a double stripped. And look at that. We do not have it. Teach recipe. Stripped oak log. And let's put the pointer there. Oak log. stripped oak log 1 and stripped oak log 2. Stripped oak log 2. Oops, I did something wrong. Do that again. Stripped oak log. S-T-R-I-P. Something's happening wrong here. Let's look for a minute. S-T-R. That's what's happening. P-P-E-D. Stripped oak log, the first one. Put that in and select stripped oak log, teach. Okay. So now she does know how to make it. And let's come back here. Oh, should we just go ahead and look at the other things for a minute? No, we were going to go to see who our, gosh, I can almost see her name, and yet I can't. So we're just going to have to be surprised. It is Chloe. Chloe is our mechanic, and she needs to learn a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to come here, Keanu, and Lindsay, Lila, and the like. And let's come to here. Let's see what's needed. Lanterns. Lanterns first. Lantern. I don't think I've taught the lantern yet. And let's see. Yes, I have. Okay. And then let's look at this one. And let's see. Lanterns again. There's rail. And scaffolding, I'm almost sure is the other, is the Fletcher. But rail is absolutely hers. And let's look here and make sure that she doesn't already know how to make rail. That looks like rail to me. It is. Okay. And let's come down and see if we see anything else that she can make. Oh, the note block, right? Yeah, the note block. Let me see if I can find it. I see that colored green extra. Books, poppies, spruce. I don't see anything here. And it's got to be this one then. Barrel. I might be thinking of the other town. Frame stone, spruce. I am thinking of the other town. And one last person. This person here. Lanterns, rail, a jungle button. There we go. Let's look for a jungle button. B-U-T-T-O-N. And let's get acacia, dark oak, jungle button, and there we are. Okay. It's probably, no, it's not nighttime. It's so quiet. And it looks like most of the rest actually needs to be with our other, right quick, with Nova. That scaffolding, I don't know that Nova knows how to make that just yet. Logan is visiting. And let's come here and let's look and see. And sure enough, no. Scaffolding. S-C-A-F-F. So this is the Minecraft. This is the Minecraft stuff. Ooh, bamboo. I don't know that we have any. Oh. Okay, we might have to import some bamboo because I don't think we have any. Wow, scaffolding. Let's before I go away. Hi, Robert. Robert, what are you? Oh, that's right. I know where you're going. Let's see right quick what else is on this list. For a minute, through the night. A green banner and a yellow candle. Let's look at a green banner. Teach recipe, teach recipe, teach recipe. A green banner, B-A-N-N-E-R. Let's do the green banner there. I think we already did the colony, but let's look. We might have done it at Prasino and not here. There's a white banner, a colony banner, and then a regular white banner. And now I was supposed to be putting in a green banner. I did. Okay. And whoops, let's come here. And the yellow candle. Fletchers are supposed to be able to make candles, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try. Let's teach and let's see candles. And let's see what it says for the yellow candle. It says a candle. Nope, it's not. Let's look and see who this is. It's the dyer. The dyer is supposed to be able to do it, but who makes the candle? It says the Fletcher makes it. Oh, they just don't dye it. Ah, that's the wrong kind of string. Let's look again. There it is. It keeps going back and forth. There. And honeycomb, both of which we can get. And those will be there. And then she sends the candles over to Logan so that he can dye them. And that takes care of what she does. And let's look here. There is a light blue banner. Did I do that soul lantern? I didn't. Colony banner we already have, and dark oak button. I did not look at that. Custom. Nope. Here, teach. The banner, a light blue banner. We didn't do the light blue one. There it is. And there we are. Okay. And whoops, I keep doing that. Yep, we didn't look at the lever. We didn't look at those things for Chloe to make. Nova. But since we're here with Nova, let's come over one more time. Look at the bamboo. We definitely need some. A glass panel. And the bed, of course. And next one here. Colony, yes. Lantern, yes. Terracotta, those are. Yep, it's much louder now. It definitely is. Okay. Let's look for purple carpet for a second. What? Are those customs? Yes, they are. Okay. Purple carpet. Yep. Teach recipe, teach carpet. And a person would say, well, you should put them all in at the same time. But sometimes there's not enough room. And if I put them in, then they can't make crucial stuff. This is only a level 2. And they have 30. They're already up to 23. So that's how few they have left, which is why I'm not doing that. And And there we go. So let's come here and just look for a second. See if we see anything soft. And let's go back to Nova while it's nighttime. I mean, Chloe. That is Nova, where we were at. Let's go back to Chloe and make sure that she can make those couple of things that we saw. There she is right here. And this that we're looking at requires a lantern. Let's come here. Nope. We know that she can make a lantern already. Definitely do. There we go. Okay. And the next. Bonk. I keep doing that. A dark hook button. Rail. So it was the dark hook button that I think I didn't get. Crafting. That looks like dark oak, but it's spruce. And stone and oak and jungle. Teach recipe, dark oak. No, button. B-U-T-T-O-N. Dark oak button, which is this one here. It's a dark oak button. Teach that one. Okay, and then which way are we going? This way? Let's see. Bamboo again, and I've got nothing there. And let's come to here. Dark oak button. There it is, the lever. That's the thing that we didn't see before. Inventory. Let's learn how to make a lever. And it might be not a mechanic, but a blacksmith, but I think it is the mechanic. And nope, it's the mechanic. And what is the problem? See what's happening? I'm not getting a crafting recipe for it. I'm not sure why. Crafts, mechanisms, and other things based on redstone, glowstone, pearls, and things like that. Okay. So it says that she can automatically craft it, and we don't have to do anything about it. Okay, that is interesting. And then finally, last of all, nope, that's not the one that I saw, so it must be down here. Someone was asking for a soul lantern, and I don't know who it was. Purple, poppies, none of it that concerns. So let's come here. I've lost it. And let's come here. And no, and one more. Let's come to here. There it is. Ta-da! Soul lantern. Okay. Soul lantern. Let's come. Soul. Nope. Does it seem, Zaf, like I'm sleepy? I'm acting like I'm sleepy. Soul. UL. There it is. And it's made with a blue torch. So let's first of all do that. Let's see how you make one of these. A blue torch is a stick. Soul sand. Ooh. There. That's it. Oh, it's charcoal. Let's do that one more time. Let's see if we can get it to be coal. Ah, I missed. Let's try that again. Is that coal? That's charcoal. Does it only make it with charcoal? There's that one right there. That's coal. Okay. I think it's saying it only makes it with charcoal. I'll teach it. Let me get a piece of coal and see if it will make it with the coal. CUAL. Because it's acting like it won't. I don't know that recipe, so that's why I'm surprised. Okay, nope. Let's do that again. There. So that's saying charcoal. Let's change that to coal. And it does. Okay, so let's take the charcoal one out. We don't have enough room for charcoal. Remove that one, and then we have those two. All right, phew. Okay, okay. Thank you. And let's come here. Now this is much slower, Zaf, because I'm taking the time. Minecolonies team has made it something to do as well, is to make sure that they're actually doing stuff, that the builders are actually building. But right now I'm going to come down here. I still need a couple things. I could put teacher on the list since I do have a school right now. I could look for a teacher. We could have enough housing. I think Omar might have some room in his house for a school teacher if we find one. And that's what we're going to look for right now. And let's look at the teacher. And there it is. I thought so. Teacher is knowledge and manna. And there's no question about that. So Fry, look at Fry. She's a teacher. Look at her. She is absolutely a teacher. Wow. Welcome back, Mr. Villager. We just discovered that Fried Switey is a teacher, an amazing teacher. She has Mana 28. And I am going to hire her as the teacher. She is fine. She's probably, I know she wanted a bookstore, but I think she's going to actually enjoy teaching. And the library, the university library, let's see who else we have for just a second. I think Merrimack is the only one, and he is not really ready to do this. This is one of the ones where we do need, and all we need, is intelligence. So for the library, we can do that. Merrimack's running the bank. So we're gonna we'll look for that. You agree the bed is holy? Yes. All right. Here we go. So that's nice. Fry turns out to be the teacher, and there's no way she can get to this place. I'm gonna have to put something out that comes out like this. That is not, they're going to take that away because that's inside the build. But that's the only way she's going to get up here, is with that piece. I'll take these two away to keep her maybe from taking that piece away. And we'll see because Lindsay is still building that. She's on level 3 of this building, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. This is probably a level 2. Yep. So, and Fry is standing up on something. Oh, she's getting books out of that shelf. That's what she's doing. Okay. And this is a jungle gym for them. This is something for them to learn and also to have fun on. This is one of the kids' playgrounds. One of the reasons we're doing the school up here is because there are all these playgrounds that the purpose of them is to teach the kids how to live on the cliffs. And that is good for them to know, and I like that. Yes, for who that have to take care of a ton of children for half the day, it's what you call dedication to their job. Absolutely. And did you see the skill that she has? She's amazing for it. She's perfect. Fry, who came here, who told Keanu that she could grow trees and so that she could come here because she was afraid that he wouldn't take her. And so she said she could grow trees anywhere. And so he said, okay. And then Santana came in, and he was a better tree specialist. You know, Evangeline, something's going on with you because I could swear you have been there the whole time. Let's come in here. I don't see her. So let's recall her. There she is. She's asking for compost, and she should be getting it. And I know what I need to do. This is this thing that happens. I'm sorry, Evangeline. Let's do this. Minimum stock. The minimum stock, 4 stacks of compost. COMPOST. And this should help her stay in some compost, and we'll do it like that. Second, the mat, not the safest school, but sure is the funniest. Well, kids, you know, what do you think about jungle gyms and things like that? It's that kind of thing. They can't really fall off. There's going to be a teacher there, you know, to help them all the time, and I think it'll be okay. I think when it's completed, it will look like it's safe, and that everyone's going to have fun, and I think that's going to be interesting. So we'll see. We shall see. But in the meantime, we're waiting for that to be up to level 5, and she is going to start preparing curriculum for that, which is something that she would love to do. The library, we're just going to have to see. What usually happens is when we stop building, the builders become researchers and they become professors. So some of them will work in the library and some of them will work at the university when they are done building, when we don't need 5 or 6 of them. And that's it. Would be good to see all the Cliff House options if we have time. Okay, let me see what we have so far. We have this one, which is a level 4. This is one of the options right here. This one I just love with the water. This is townhomes, and this is the first floor down here, and it's on the main walkway right here. So people can come here and go into this. Oh, the door is open. And here's a little room here, excuse me. And oh, they didn't open their gifts yet. And there's the bedroom in here. I love the way this is set up. I just love it. It's perfect for now. This is a closet right here. See right there? Isn't that nice? You know, if we wanted to, we could take this down and save it in the closet for next year. So they would like put that away, and the boxes that their gifts were in, they can put that in here too. So put those things away for next year. They have some food right there, and this is the first one. That's one of the things that McSesson talked about, that he and Macklon actually specifically were using azaleas because they don't turn color in different biomes. So they're always green and pretty, so that is nice. So that's one set. This is the same residence. So we go up here to the next floor, and we have another apartment. Yeah, it must be hot. Everybody has their door open. And this is one of my favorites, this one. So yes, their stockings are up still. So we'll take the stockings and put them away in here. And then their gifts, they don't seem to have any up. This is where they sleep. This is actually a 2-story here. And who's up here? Kaylee and Robert. So Kaylee and Robert are there. And we're going to, and so that is another place. And then right here, we go up a third time, and we come up to this house, which has the entrance to the side right here. And we come up into it, and look how pretty. And is that, that's Chloe. Chloe's sleeping there. And yeah, this is it. It's sort of a studio at the top of this housing. Right now it's a studio anyway. We'll see what happens when, but I think all the beds are there. This is a level 4, and it looks like all the beds are actually, now there's one more bed that needs to be added. So this is the final apartment in this set. So this is a level 4 of that. And over here, you'll recognize this one again. This is the one that Keanu built. This is the level 2 of it. So we can go around. I'm going around to the other side where we have the level 3 of that, and it is right here. So let's see if, who is sleeping there? That is Keanu. He likes this upstairs bedroom, and he's sleeping there. And we did have someone here, but I think we moved I think we moved them to the other location. Adamanta and Keanu actually live together when she is off duty. She's a druid. And so this is a level 3 of this house right here. And I just love the roof. I love that feature of the roof. And since no one's here, I'm going in for just a second. And we're going to come right here and go to sleep for a moment. So this is number 2. So we've now looked at 2 different styles of homes. This is a level 3 of number 2. And then down here on this level right here is a level 4 of the number 3 house. That is included in this build in the cliff styles. And this is the main room here which is really nice with the chairs and the desk. I love this fireplace right here. Isn't that beautiful? And I like the firewood stacked here, half hour. Still have a half hour left. And I love the firewood stacked by the fire. And then this is the bedroom. Now, I took away one of the beds here because we have singles living here. This is actually a double bed in this room, and I just took the other bed away for right now. Look at the wardrobe. Look at this. Oh, I love this as a vanilla drawer. The beehive looks really nice as a drawer. And then a chest, and then hanging clothes right there on the... That is wonderful. That's just wonderful. And yeah, isn't that a nice idea for firewood? That really and truly is. So that is one of the places. This is still a part of the same house, residence. This building right here, and we'll come up to here, and here is another area. This is a level 4, and look at this. So we've got 2 people sleeping here in separate beds with their own desk. And then, did I see a pair of stairs? I thought, or a ladder. What did I just see? I thought I saw a ladder, but I could have been wrong. Yeah, I guess I was. I thought I saw a ladder, but I'm not seeing that. Lindsay is having trouble getting some pieces, and that is what she is saying. So there are 2 beds there and 2 beds downstairs. So that is a level 4 house. And this is the 3rd type of residence. So we've seen 3 of the 5 residences. The other residences are the balloon residence that we have as Prasino. And let me look for the last one. Let's see. Let's come here and let me get a builder tool for a second. Yeah, it's pretty neat. So, and let me see what we've got. Let's touch. And it's on the cliffs. Let's go to fundamentals. Let's go to residences. Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the balloons are different colors. So we have a house balloon, and then we have a house balloon that's red. I believe this is red, and then purple and blue. And so let's look at the purple one for a minute. Let's do a level 5, and let me come out. This is a level 5 purple. Oh, look how they changed the wood. Look at that. So this is a purple balloon house. I love it. That's very neat. And then this is the blue one, level 5. Ah, that's nice. And then the other one is either red or orange, the original one. Yes, it's red and orange. And that is gorgeous. Isn't that nice? I like that. So those are the 3 balloon houses. And then here, that's the elevated one that we looked at. That's the one. Wait. Oh, I think this is the one on the other side. Let's do the level 5 and see if this is the one with the water wheel. It is. So this is the one with the water wheel is the elevated. And let's come to here and let's look at inner. And I think it's the, no. So we have 2 inners here. This is the inner one, and if we come here like this, yep, that's definitely it. So that's the one with the tower. Whoa, look at the rest of this behind here. Wow, this is going to get really big. So they have that. Wow, that's pretty. And then let me see how we get into these others. Let's come here. We can climb up to this floor, and sure enough, there's a room. Oh, this is lovely. Ooh, look at the fireplace. Oh my gosh. 2 more streams until New Year? That is correct, Friday and Saturday. Yeah, definitely. And at the same time, isn't that amazing? Look at this. So this is one of the places, and then let's go up the ladder again. And up the ladder, I think this is the top. Is this? Yes, this is the top. So that other piece is a part of that. That's that piece going off to the side. Wow. So that's the one that we have 2 of right now. And that's what it's going to look like when it's all done. And then the outer one is the one we don't have yet. We haven't made one of these yet. And this is the one that comes around like one of those corners. And this is a level 1 here, and the level 5. So this is the one I have at Prasino. At Prasino, I have an outer one, and this is what it's ultimately going to look like. Wait, that's the one up there. I do have an outer one here. That's that one right there. It is an outer one. Yay! Okay. And then the residence. This is the one that I haven't built in either place yet. And the level 1 looks like this, which is really quite amazing. Look at that pole in the middle of the house. That is pretty wild. And let's, this is the residence. Let's look at the 2, the 3, the 4, and the 5. This is just a house, is what this is. Look at how pretty. Wow, look at this. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. So here's the kitchen, coming into the kitchen, and I love the way the walls are terracotted. I love these for like a file or something. It's really interesting. And then look at this. Look at this. So what I like is that they arrange, see how this is? So that's down below, and you still have, so it looks like the fire is smoldering, and I actually like that. So when we come up to this floor right here, Houston, I think that's something underneath. And then we have this room. I'm gonna have to look at that. Is that fireplace right there? Is that fireplace making smoke in? Ooh, look at that. Okay, we might not want that. That might not be right. Let me see something. Is there something with a smokestack underneath? No. So something's wrong there. So we'll have to see what they do about that fire. In the meantime, if I built this house, I would have to put that fire out so that it wouldn't smoke through the house. So we were coming up these stairs right here. And look, we've got 2 bedrooms here. We've got a bed here and a bed here, which is really nice for kids. And then up here, whoops, I went up really far. Wait a second, I went up too far. So we were down, we looked at this, and then we went up this ladder right here. Oh, and it went up to the master bedroom. I see. Looks just like a glitch in the schematic. Yeah. Yeah, it probably is. Because we won't be able to have an actual flame there because the chimney isn't going up in the right place, which is unusual for them. We'll see what comes of that house in the next little bit of time. But we haven't made this house yet, and this will be interesting. Akema or Akema Sakamaki. Hello, you are. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Minecraft. This is the Minecolonies mod, and this is 20. I'm in 20, and Minecolonies is in 20, and I am just looking over some styles that the people can make. And welcome, welcome, welcome. And let's look here. Sakamaki, is it? And you're from Brazil? Oh, that's so cool. So is Mr. Villager. Yeah, that's excellent. Cool. Cool. That is really nice. Well, welcome. Welcome. And let's look here. And okay, so Mr. Villager, that was them. That was the houses. All of the houses. And I'm going to get back to cancel. I'm going to X this and get back to looking. And window. Yeah, that was actually really, really nice. So these are really quite beautiful here. And I just love the designs that were added here. Let's come down here and see if we can find we could do we're still looking for someone to take Makino's place, but we don't have anyone. We don't actually have a person to do the industrial masonry. We don't have a place for them to live. I think I'd rather wait for children. The only thing that I do need is a glass blower. I actually don't have one yet. Lachlan, let's see what Lachlan says about blowing glass. Focus. I remember focus. And it's not for something that we, oh, creativity and focus. Oh, the focus is perfect, but the creativity is not. And it's creativity we actually need, and that'll be good. Campaign probably wrong. She makes me, oh, thank you, obrigado, obrigado. And let's come here, and this is Lillian, and let's see what she's got. She's just traveling. She's probably just visiting. Let's look here. Addison. Addison has no focus. Her creativity is kind of there, but nothing else. Strength, we don't need any of those unless we did adaptability and agility and got another courier. Should we get another courier? I don't know that we have a place for another courier. That's interesting. Pela Pladina. This is pretty good. If she was 30, if she was in the 30s, maybe I would think about that. Right now, I'd almost rather that a kid took over as the next one. And I looked at Santos. Did I look at him? Let me just look again. Yeah, the dexterity's not there. Creativity is there, but not dexterity. And we looked at Lachlan. I'm just going to look again. Dexterity, focus, yeah. Focus and creativity was... Wait. Focus, oh, Lachlan. I thought it said creativity, but it's not. Focus and knowledge is what he's got. Okay, and Addison. And look one more time. Okay, all right. Let's come out. Let's come out and let's see. And yes, I came out and oh dear. Oh, obrigado. Obrigado, Akima. Thank you. And let's come for just a second and see how much time do we have. We really, believe it or not, we still have about 20 minutes, almost, well, 10 minutes. We have 10 minutes of, so I've been streaming for 3 hours minus 10 minutes. And I think we looked at everybody, and I think that we've got some things going. I know that I didn't check the sheep for Keela to make sure that they didn't wander off somewhere, and we'll have to do that next time. And there it is. Look, it looks like a neighborhood up there. It's actually quite nice. And it just started raining. So oh, we have thunder and lightning. Hold on for a second. Here we go. Let's come here and let's come up and let's go sleep. It's a thunderstorm and we're going to go to sleep right now. Whoa! Did you see that flash? And there's the sun coming out the next morning and the clouds are going away. And there we go. Gente is we should conhecer. I know a gente is we. A gente is we. And probably that deveria is should. And yeah, so that, all right, so here we are, and what we were doing was checking out to make sure that all of the people who are making things can make the things that the people need. So here is stuck, and I don't know why here is stuck, but here is actually stuck. So he is still waiting for these. But now they are being delivered to Julie, And then Julie is going to make those. Julie can make those. And that makes me think, well, do we need a fourth? Should I? I think I'm going to move, I know, but I do have a level 5. And I wonder if it's penalizing me for the fact that I do have a level 5. Let's move Casey. I'm going to move Casey down to where the other couriers are in the waterfront shop, warehouse. So we're following these arrows down to the waterfront warehouse, which is right here. And we're going to have him join them, and he can. So let me see, there we go. And so he'll be here. I think I can only have one. It looks like I can't have any more people right now here, right? Until this is a level 5, but I should be able to have 12, I thought, altogether, but I don't know how that works. But right now, I think what I'm going to do is put 6 in one and 6 in another, and that would be really nice. And Mr. Villager is saying that he also makes content. Mr. Villager does. And Rosa, hello. Everyone's standing here. And there they go. Okay. And now they're getting their orders. And I'm going back. No, let's go out this way. Let's go out. Let's come down. And come downstairs. And this is the waterfront. Right here. And there we are. Okay. So it does take time to get everything done. So Julie is supposed to be getting some pieces, and she hasn't gotten them yet. And so that's what she's waiting for. She's waiting for some stripped wood, and I think that the strip that she's waiting for is oak. Let me see what Hira needs. Just for a second. Those are stripped oak logs. So let's see how much oak there is in the warehouse. And then we might have to, let's use the downstairs warehouse first, and then we'll see if, see this right here? She's asleep. Louise, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Don't sleep in the water. Don't sleep in the water. Okay. I don't want to lose her. I think I'm going to have to call her. I'm going to have to call her to here. You see, she's asleep. Let's come quickly up here. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Because I don't know how we lost that other person. So I don't know how we lost Oba. So I'm just going to recall her. There she is. Sleep here, Louise. You're fast asleep. Like sleepwalking or something. I know. It's scary. It's definitely scary, but that's the thing that you have to keep an eye on, what everyone is doing, because of things like that. All right, I was going to come down here to look for oak, so let's come over, because maybe Santino doesn't have any, and I might have to do something about that. So let's look here, oak, okay. Oak log, 900. So there's definitely some oak log here. There's 72 right here. Let's take this 64 over to him. And let's get him to make, there's 149 somewhere else here, right here. Let's get this 64. That should be enough. I'm actually going to take this to Santana myself. And when I take it to him, I'm going to see if I can do a minimum stock for him so that he keeps some of the wood for stripping, because I know that what's happening, the couriers are going to take it, or it was like sleep typing but walking or swimming, yes, and that concerns me. That concerns me for obvious reasons. Santana, I brought you something. See, there's nothing here. So let me see something on his setup. Can I have a minimum stock? Yes, I can. So what we're going to do is 3. Well, we might as well do the 4. Minimum stock of log. LOG. Nope, we'll have to put them in. Oak log. Okay. Oak log minimum stock. There we go. Add 4. Spruce log. Spruce log. SPRUCE. Spruce log minimum stock. And dark oak log minimum stock. No S2 Achando Seo commentary. No Mayo Canal. You don't have. You only comment, but you don't have a channel. Oh, I see. You only have a channel so you can comment. I think that's what they are saying. Let's come here for a second. Let's add the other one. Let's do 4 stacks here. And this is dark oak. Strip dark oak. And let's do that. Dark oak log. And last of all, I did do spruce. So let me see. I have oak, dark oak. I could do the birch. 4 of birch and 4 of jungle. 4, and let's do birch, and then 4 of jungle. Birch, select, there we go, and then 4 of jungle. So my my Portuguese is very small. My knowledge of Portuguese is very tiny, but I recognize words from my lessons, and so I know some of the words, but I don't know exactly what they're saying all the time. So let's come here, and this is birch. I think the birch is the one that we haven't done yet. And there we have birch, spruce. Oh, we had that. Jungle. Add acacia. That's it. 4 acacia, ACACCI, and there we are. So they'll at least keep some of this wood so that he can strip it. And here she is bringing him stuff right now. And there's Evangeline again standing in. So Evangeline might be monitoring these poppy fields, and there were some buildings being built in this area, and maybe she was concerned that the poppies were going to be damaged, and so she was watching them to see what was going to happen. Isabella is going home to her new house that Lila is working on. And look at this. Oh, it's got some additions. It has got some new places added on. And so this is nothing here yet, but there is this part here. Looks like it's been added to a little bit, and there she is. And this section here looks like it's been added to a little bit. And so that's what we've got right now, and Lila is working on that. Lindsay is actually working on the school. So, and Gusto is like or love, the logo on their channel. I think canal is channel, and a banner. And so I'm trying to kind of keep up a little tiny bit, or at least look at it and try and understand some of what's going on, because it's fun. I like language. And so let's go to bed. We could go down and look at people, but I think they're still going to be the same people. Santos, yep, they're the same. So we'll wait until a new river runner comes along and brings some different visitors. And there it is. That's it, Mr. Villager. That's it. Akema. And yeah. Yay! Yay! She's saying you like the logo of my channel. Ah, to the bam. Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll have to go and look. I have to go and look on that and see. And this is it, guys. I've been on for 3 hours. And it's time for me to leave for today. I will be back tomorrow. Akima, thank you for Akimi. Thank you for being here. Obrigado. Mr. Villager, obrigado. As always, thank you. Zaf. Afkaristo, Zaf. Afkaristo. I know you work tomorrow, and I hope that you have a good night's sleep tonight in preparation for working tomorrow. And I might get a chance to see you again soon. So everyone else who was watching, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you're enjoying this. I am. And so enjoy your games and enjoy watching all the other gamers. And I am going to play some different music right now. Ready? Music, music, I hear music.